All right, hockey fans, we're live from Eagan Civic Arena here, where your Wildcats are taking on Owatonna. That's Umland on the draw. Umland, Young, Karsnia, Shoup, and Duke. Cats still without the services of Oliver Martinson. I didn't see anything.
Absolutely terrible.
Shoup draws a minor penalty early here, 11 seconds in,
Everyone's like,
for a rough.
rough?
Yep.
Terrible.
Plager over to Thomas. Thomas tries to chip it up, doesn't get it out. Now it goes out. Karsnia and Umland on the forecheck here. Yeah, Umland with his brother's skates on. Good stop there. Seems to be no worse for the wear. He'll set it in down low where Karsnia on forecheck. Umland will go off for a change. 40 seconds into this first period. Cats working on a penalty kill here. Still 59 seconds left in this one. Savage, good job by him to keep it in. Good job by Savage, just send it in deep. Karsnia changes, and Judah Locke's on the ice. Defenseman from Owatonna, fans on that one. There's a risky pass. Thomas, oh, he had it. Good pass. Oh, good idea there from Locke. He had Savage. Locke works his way around a little bit. He's still on it, moves it up to Plager. Plager, if he can get it to Ronan, he can't. Uh-oh. Good save right there by Miller on the breakaway. Thomas over to Locke. Locke up to Savage, and Cats are, nope, not quite out. It's all right. Cats will get a whistle and a line change here, and 10 seconds left in the minor penalty to Shoup. So breakaway chance there early for Owatonna. They're able to cash in, and we got 10 seconds left in this penalty. That's Ibrahim on the draw. He wins it to Duth. Duth behind the net. Spins into pressure. He's getting help from Ibrahim. 2-on-2 battle down low. Duth gets it, and he escapes away nicely. Duth flips it up. He's got Shoup. Oh, glove down there by the Owatonna defenseman. And they'll enter the zone. Karsnia with a couple of whacks at him. And now Duth has it, and he'll throw it up to Shoup. Shoup hooks, no call. Here's Shoup and Ibrahim on a 2-on-2. Shoup drives. He possesses still and sends it in deep. Karsnia now. Puck down in the near corner. Young now pitches in, and it comes out, and Shoup will recover. Plager behind the net. He pivots, gives it off to Shoup. Shoup plays it up and out of the zone where Locke pressures, and Ibrahim's there. Owatonna back through neutral. They gain the zone. They drive wide. Plager keeps him to the outside. Pass out front, goes through the crease. Nobody home. And it will get dumped back down low. Owatonna controlling the line, the goal line. Ibrahim comes to help. He'll set it over to Shoup. Shoup's going to battle here, and he'll spin away to his forehand nicely. Shoup will take the ice they give him. And there's Young. He chips it past one. Young on the forecheck here as Shoup goes for the change. Umland off the bench. He battles. Good job by Plager to step up. Now Thomas will grab this one. Chips it to Barcinella, who shovels it back in down low where the Cats go on the forecheck. Good job by Barcinella there to read that play, and now it's Locke in the corner. He's going to get tangled up with a couple of Owatonna kids, and his buddy Barcinella comes in. Good play by him. Out to Duth. Duth walks a little bit. Shot. Blocker save. A little bit of a scissors play right there between Umland and Thomas. Thomas with it on the wall. He's bodied, and puck squirts to the middle of the ice where Owatonna takes it over. Ummy with a good stick there to break it up, and they're offside. And he had face-off here at the neutral zone dot. Savage, Karsnia, Swanson. Savage wins it back. And Miller will just freeze that one, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Don't know why, but... Face-off here for Savage. And Karsnia comes away with it. He'll work his way up into neutral. He's got a defenseman here on him, and Karsnia will just send that one in around the edge, looking for Swanson in the corner. He battles, and there's Savage with a shot. Puck comes up the wall. Duth going to pinch in. He's able to keep it in. Here's Duth working around the perimeter. Puck's in the feet until Owatonna finally gets it. They work around a forecheck, and defenseman here skates it out. He gets his way through the middle of the ice. Works in the middle of the ice, and pass out front. Pat's Judah Locke grabs it. And here's Shoop. Shoop kicks it up to himself. Puck comes out. Now Shoop will defend. Here's Locke. Locke, he's got Young. Gives it up to Young. It's 2-on-3 though. Young, puck taken away, and here goes Owatonna. Now Plager. Plager with puck. He pulls it off the wall nicely. He'll move it up to Locke. Good pass. Oh. Locke there. Body play by Owatonna, but Ibrahim has it. He throws it up and tries to get it in. Owatonna defenseman gloves it down. They go D to D. 4 checks on though, and they'll have to spin back into their own end. There's a pass right up the middle. Plager's going to take that one away. Good job by Cam, but it comes off his stick. And Ibrahim will backhand that one in. Plager defending a bigger kid here on the edge. Trade him off to Thomas and Karsnia. Thomas body play and pass out front. Plager gets a stick on it right to Young. Young spins away. He'll go behind the net, I think. Yep, to Thomas. Thomas has it. He'll go it up to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Young. We're out of the zone. Nice breakout right there. Ibrahim's knocked over. No call. Offside, though, at the line. This referee here on the dot, he is the mouth guard Nazi. So I only know my son's not wearing one to test it. We'll see if he gets caught. I don't think
he's got his hanging off his page.
Yeah, so yeah. That's right. All right, Locke will throw it in. And 4 checks on with Barcinella and Umlin. Duth will pinch in, and Locke's there to cover him up, and Judah Locke keeps that puck in. Now Umlin reads that one well. He's got it down below the goal line. He kind of protecting the puck with his body, looking for Duth. He finds a seam and then gives it off, but just out of the reach between Duth and Shoop, and Shoop's got it. He'll scissors. Nope. Shoop with a little bit of space. He'll take it. Weaves through a couple. Parker Shoop right down the middle of the ice. Works into the near corner where Umlin's got it. Umlin with a nice little move. He throws it up for Locke. Oh, Judah Locke, a lefty there. If he's a righty, that's in the back of the net, but he had to try to grab it. Barcinella covering up there on a nice back check. He'll send it in. Owatonna regrouping. They're coming this way, and they enter the zone. Thomas knocks that one down. Chips it up and out. Ooh, nice spin move right there by 57 from Owatonna. He goes rink wide to the near side here. Right through the middle. Shot in the goal. Owatonna on top 1-0 early. So puck's in the slot there, kind of a bouncing puck. Owatonna picks it up, and they fire one from the slot. Goes glove side and back of the net, 1-0. Owatonna here about halfway through period 1. Face off won by Cyril, back to Ronan. Ronan tries to get up to Locke, doesn't quite connect. Ibrahim there, good job coming back. He'll move it nicely over to Plager. Plager up to Young. Young. Puck taken away by a big Owatonna player, and they get through a couple. Locke with a nice job coming back, and a good save right there by Miller. Miller's your goaltender. There's Locke. He tries to find someone open, but it's knocked away. Now Young. Ibrahim up to Young. Young with puck. He sends it in. Lock goes for change. Ibrahim on the forecheck. Oh, good little move there by that kid. He dangles around a couple. But there's Young to help break it up. And now they'll come back the other way. Flager on the back check. Uh-oh. Dangles around one. Backhand chance. Good save right there. About 5:55 left, period one. Umland on the draw. Shoot, Duth, Karsnia, and Barcinella. Puck sent in down low where Karsnia gets it. Off to Shoot. Battle down low, and Owatonna comes away, but Shoot able to get a hold of that one, throws it up to the top of the zone, but Owatonna takes over. I think Umland got a stick on that one to deflect it up and out of play. Cats getting outshot now 4-1 according to the seems about right. Umland had the draw, he wins it over to Shoot. Now Duke takes over, it's poked off his stick. And a shot and a good save right there by Miller. Point blank chance by that righty. Now Shoot's got it. Puck's chipped in. Duth there gets it. Now Umland up to Barcinella. Barcinella, puck comes out of his own nicely there, and now back in. That's no offsides. Plager grabs puck. He'll go over to Shoot. Shoot up towards Barcinella, and there's Locke. Ooh, we got a couple big kids on the scene. Big defenseman number 5 here. Ummy's going to angle him out, or Swanee. Nope. Ronan will play it up to Umland. Umland through neutral with Swanson. Umland, he's going to get number 5 is a good skater on the back check, but he loses an edge there, and it's in the back deep corner there where Locke pinches in. Good F3 by Judah. Umland's going to go, and we're going to get a power play. Penalty coming here on Owatonna. So it should be an offensive zone face-off, roughing call. Number 57. Owatonna looks to have about 14 skaters, from what I can tell. 3, 6, 9, plus 5. 13 skaters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Cats, I think, have 12 with Martinson still out of commission here. Face off there comes away from Thomas, backhands it in to Locke. Locke with a bit of a chance. Shot. Oh, good shot. Oh, there's a centering chance right there from Savage, but Locke will possess. He'll give it off to Plager. Plager back down. Back to Locke. Locke to Plager. Plager dances. Now he looks to try to get to the middle, but it's clubbed down. We got to get back. Puck comes up. Good job by Savage, but puck doesn't quite connect with anybody. And here's a turnover. Savage shot. Ooh, off the end of the stick. Thomas with it here at the top of the point. He still has it. Moves it down. Oh, where is it? Hard to see. Karsnia comes and helps. He's got puck. He'll move it down to Savage. Savage. Where is it, Charlie? Out here, buddy. Oh, all right. That pass by. Why isn't it ice? Why isn't that ice? Thomas up to Plager. Plager. Oh, gets a skate. Plager battling. He needs help. Plager still battling. We're 20 seconds here. Thomas will take over here and he'll move it. We got to get wide there. Thomas will go to the box for a tripping call there. So Cats with a little 4-on-4 time here for 8 seconds, and then we'll have a shorthanded situation. Ibrahim on the draw. Plays it up. shot goes wide. 4-on-4 still. That's chipped up and out of play. Nope, stays in play. Young battling on the wall. Owatonna grabs puck though, and they'll walk in. Shot, goal. And it's 2-0 Owatonna with 2:37 left. Locke, Umland, Barcinella, Duth, and Shoop. Here's Duth. He has puck. He chips it up to Barcinella. Barcinella over to Umland. Umland, good job on the forecheck. He's tying up with the defenseman right there and getting help from Barcinella. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Owatonna comes away, and then Locke comes in nicely as the F3 and puts it back in. There's Barcinella and Locke. And here's Umland. Good job by him. He takes puck away. He's got it down low. Looks for Locke, breaking in the net. Didn't play connect, and here goes Owatonna. Duth to retrieve. He'll pass it back, but a little out of Parker Shoop's reach. Goes into the corner where Shoop plays it up to Umland. Umland out of the zone, but they're back in offside. And we'll have a face-off at center ice here as that pass originated from somewhere close to that area. Plager now. Puck goes in deep. Thomas to retrieve in the far corner now. He's pinned and gets help from Umland. Umland, right there, good pass to Judah Locke. Locke driving wide. See if he can beat this kid wide. Locke spins away and then dumps it in nicely. Umland on the forecheck. Locke going to get off for a change as Umland possesses down below the goal line. He cycles it nicely for Barcinella, but puck's taken away and then chipped up, and Plager will have to retrieve. This kid's quick. Cam will get there, go to his forehand. Body to protect puck. Needs help from a centerman. And good job by Umland. There's a trip, no call. Puck comes out. Owatonna through the middle of the ice. Plager, good body. Puck comes up. Owatonna here off the wall. Thomas to retrieve. And he gives it off to Karsnia. Karsnia behind the net to Duth. Duth up to Swanson. Swanson leaves it off for Savage. Savage drives to the middle of the ice. Tries to move around one, but it's taken away. And Owatonna back the other way. .30 seconds left in period one, and Shoop will take over in his own end. Shoop moves through a couple. Here goes Shoop. Runs into Savage, but he's still going. We're onside. Close, but we're good. And Shoop down in the corner here. Where's that puck? There it is. Shoop with a shot. Owatonna takes over. They got a guy breaking. Judah Locke will get back. Really good play by Locke there to break up a breakaway chance on a good back check. And that'll do it for period one. Cats trail 2-0. While we're here at break, I wouldn't mind, I was going to ask varsity player Kelsey Umland for her opinion on the girls' game, but she's busy right now, so we'll get her in a little bit. You ready? Well, I want to hear about the girls' game. I know you guys were down 1-0. Tell me about the comeback and what happened there.
I don't like. I don't know.
So, down 1-0.
Yeah.
After two, what does coach tell you in the locker room?
She was like, we have to win the period to win the game.
That's pretty good. I like it. Yep, 1-0, you win the period, you're going to win the game, and that's what you did. So,
yeah.
Get 3 goals, come out with a win. You guys are 4-1 on the year. Is that right? 4-1, off to the best start in many years for Eagan. So, congratulations,
Yes.
Junior, right? Junior forward Kelsey Umland, girls varsity. right, we're back for start of period 2 here. Cats down 2-0. Ibrahim Young and I think that's Locke with Shoop and Duke. Face off 1 and up, and puck goes in deep. No ice. Shoop will retrieve. He'll play it behind the net. There's Locke coming down from his left wing spot to get that puck. He'll cycle it up to Ibrahim, our center. Ibrahim will pull it off the wall and build speed. He works around 1, chips it up, but to the top of the zone where the defenseman keeps it in. Duke defends. And it's slammed back down low where Shoop has it. Shoop now. And Duke comes and helps him out. Duke high off the glass, but kept in. Puck on the wall there where Owatonna controls here. They've had zone time to start this period. Rink-wide pass to a player here on the half wall. He pulls it down low and then tries to leave it for a point man who's not there, but there he is. Puck back down low, and now Ibrahim. Ibrahim exits the zone. Cats 1 minute into this period now as Ibrahim gains the blue line and drives wide. Ibrahim, good job getting it in down low. We get 3 new skaters on behind him in the second period. Thomas able to step in and keep that one in. Young has it. We get another fresh skater out, so Cats. Young will go off and will execute the line change here. Plager left to retrieve. Couple Owatonna going for a change. Let's move it quick, Cam, right up here. Here we go, up to Cars. Cars looking in the middle of the ice for Swanson. Swanee now pressuring number 5 from Owatonna. He'll get help from Savage. Puck up the middle of the ice where it's tipped in. Thomas to get there. Second layer of support came in for Owatonna and almost had a chance, but I think Plager or Carsney, one of them came and tied up there nicely. Shot, save Miller, rebound is right there for Carsney to grab, and here we go. Carsney up the wall towards Savage. Savage is knocked over by the defenseman, and Owatonna controls. They'll go up, and here's Plager. Plager chips it up. Plager up towards Swanson. Cats here having trouble getting the puck in and getting a sustained forecheck. Plager over to Thomas. Thomas will throw this one on net. And Owatonna now tried to break out. We got 1-2. We might have had too many. They're not going to call it. Thank you. Owatonna trying to break out, but Locke keeps that one in nicely. Breaks up a rush. Now Umlin on the forecheck. He makes number 5 spin back to the near side. Up the wall here. And Duke pitches and keeps it in. Umlin's spinning around at the top of the zone. Shoop helps him out. Now Umlin's got it again. He'll send it rink wide looking for Locke. Too hot to handle right there, but Locke enters the zone and throws it in, and he'll go for a change as the Cats get on the forecheck. Umlin, we need another skater on the ice. I don't know why we only have 4, but there we get a 5th one. Shoop trying to spin away from pressure. Taken away by 22, but good job recovering there. And Duke helps. So there's a body check. They'll call it. Cats will get a power play opportunity here. Let's see if Miller can get off the ice. He does. A good job by Shoop to throw it behind Umlin. He'll play it up to Barcelona. Get that 6th attacker on. Good job. Play it back. Play it to the middle. Oh, and Owatonna finally gets control there, and Wildcat power play here. Savage, Ibrahim, Nixon, Locke, and Duth. Shoop and Duth. Puck comes up where Shoop. Puck at the top of the zone now. It's Savage with it. He works around 1. He'll go down low to Nixon. Nixon was looking in the middle of the ice for Savage, but that pass was deflected and taken over by Owatonna. They work it out of the zone. That's going to be an ice. And 27 seconds into this power play opportunity, the Cats will have an offensive zone faceoff. All right, Umland, Karsnia, Young. Face off now, Karsnia. Back to Plager, but Plager's pressured, and that puck comes out. Good stick right there by Karsnia to keep it in. Thomas steps up. He pushes it forward, but right to them. Now he gets it back. Umland on the draw. Face off one and controlled by Young. Young will set it up on the half wall. Now it's Karsnia. Karsnia down low. Let's move off that wall. Back to Karsnia. Karsnia leaves it for Thomas. Thomas' shot. Deflects, doesn't get anywhere. He'll pinch in on this one. And it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Plager to defend. 1-on-1, really. Good save by Miller, and Umland comes and sweeps it up the rebound. Oh, knocked off his stick there, and Plager comes in. No call there, nicely. And Thomas has it, and he'll take it behind the net. Possesses up to Umland. Umland, rink wide. Nice job by Plager to activate. He's got Young. There he is. Young catches that one. Cat's a couple good passes. Ooh, we can't go offside. So with 1 second left here in the power play, it'll be a neutral zone faceoff. All right, Savage, Locke, Swanee, Duth, Shoop, face-off down. Owatonna controls the face-off, and they're full strength. Puck comes out of the zone where Swanson's there with Locke. Owatonna and neutral ice takes over. Comes in where Shoop's got it. Shoop to Duth. Duth up to Savage. Savage drives in. Leaves it for Swanson, but doesn't quite connect, and now battle on the near wall. Swanee to Savage. He'll pull it out and backhand. Ooh, right idea there. He's trying to go short side, upper corner, just a little too much loft. Puck comes out. Owatonna, big number 4, takes a body play from Shoop. And puck comes out. Now puck's in down low, but Owatonna here on the regroup. We're going to have to get going. That's an ice, and it will make it here in the second period as Plager went for it, but not going to get there, and it'll be an offensive zone faceoff. Umland, he's got Ibrahim and Barcinella. Plager Thomas. 5-on-5 hockey. Face off one there by Umland. Ibrahim tries to get a shot to the net. There's a chance. Ibrahim's shot deflected. Cats with only 2 shots on net. We got to put a few more on this goalie. Puck thrown out front. Backhanded towards the net by Plager. Good job by Ibrahim. Puck comes out. Thomas will have to get it. That's not going to make it for ice. Thomas retrieves in his own end. Let's see what he wants to do with it. Kid tries to hit him, and he gets knocked over and gets help from Umland. Umland will spin quickly. He'll play it to Thomas. Now we got time. Thomas tries to go up to Ibrahim, just hops his stick, but Ibrahim will get on the forecheck. Good job by Cyril to win that race. Now we need F2 to help him out. There's Umland, F3. Puck comes up, and it's Plager. Plays it back up to the middle. Here's Thomas with it. He'll backhand it right back to their defenseman, big number 5. He'll play it up. That's not offsides. Nope, they brought it back in. Good call by that ref. And 27 from Owatonna working his way into the zone on his offhand. Pass right to the slot. Shot. Save by Miller. Owatonna coming into this game 6-2. Notable wins. They just beat Rochester's A team, I guess, 6-4. A couple losses to Northfield, who looks to be powerful in the single A class this year. Shoop there rims it up the wall towards Young. Now Young gets help from Duth, and Duth chips it up. But Owatonna grabs that one in middle ice, but then here comes Savage. He picks up the loose puck. He'll walk in. His shot deflected. Cat still with just 2 shots here halfway through this game. Hey, there's Young. He gets knocked off the puck, and here comes Owatonna. Good job by Shoot to break up that one. Here goes Shoot. Let's see if we can get a shot on net. Dangles around one. Good job. Shoot. Shot. Good take right there by Shoop. And then Karsnia back to Shoop behind the net. Shoop has it. He tries to work out front, looking for Young. Puck's there. Should have at least taken them both there, in my opinion. Oh, it's going to be on Karsnia for a high stick. I thought he was calling... No, they left that go down there. Yeah. So Karsnia to the box for a minor penalty for high stick. And with 5:50 left in period 2, Cats will go on the penalty kill. They did get a couple shots there, which is nice, so we're up to 5 at least. All right, Umlin wins that one back to Thomas. Thomas chips it over to Plager. Plager, let's see if he can get this one out. Up, and must have kept it in. Now it's out, and now it's in. That's offside. Good job, boys. One line at a time here when you're on the PK. We'll take that one. Umlin. He's got Swanson with him, Thomas and Plager. Penalty kill unit. Faceoff comes down, and it'll be Thomas with it here. He's able to get it. Let's see if he can get the red line. He does. And he chips it in on the backhand, and the puck goes in deep. Where Swanson will go get it. Swanson. Down below the goal line here. Nice job on the penalty kill. Getting a little bit of time. Now we got to get out of the zone, though, boys. And here's Plager. He'll send it in. That's good. Owatonna player knocks it out of midair. Umlin with a good back check, and it comes to Plager. Plager high off the glass. Nothing wrong with that. And Umlin takes over, and he'll enter the zone. Put it on net, Aiden. Just shoot that puck. Ooh, Aiden works to the middle, but knocked over. No call. 40 seconds left in this penalty to Karsnia. That's offside. Yep. Yeah, Owatonna's only losses, I guess, coming to Northfield, but Northfield must be strong. They lost 9-2 and 6-0. And, yeah, Northfield 10-3 and 1 on the year. All right, there's a face-off. That puck comes out. Owatonna's going to have to wait. Now they're good. Nice pass by them, but good step by Duth. And Barcinella chips it out. Barcinella and Savage out there. Duth swats it up. Barcinella takes body. That one gets through, but there's Shoot to chip it out. And Barcinella works around one. There's another shot on net. Barcinella throws one in. Penalties killed. We're full strength as Karsnia hops the bench and kept in down low where Savage retrieves. Savage behind the net, moving it now to Karsnia. Karsnia kicks it up to his forehand. Karsnia to Barcinella. His shot wide. 3:50 left, period 2. Cats down 2-0. Here's a 2-on-3-on-2, but puck gets hung up in the snow, and Duke's a good stick. Not allowing that puck in. There's a chance. There's a good pass right there. Ooh, just out of the reach of Young. Puck in the corner. Ibrahim now. Puck comes out, and they chip around Plager, but he'll get back, and Thomas and Locke back. So here's a chance for the blocker save right there by Adrian Miller, sorry, not Aiden. Aiden is Umlin. Adrian is Miller. Plager fishes it out, look for Locke, and that pass, there you go. Now Thomas will get it. He's got time and space. Works around one, and then hits his dump-in pass, hits Ibrahim in the foot, but Owatonna through neutral. They spin away. Here's a chance, though. Shot, good save there by Miller. Kicks his leg out. He's had a strong game. Plager with puck again. He's looking for someone. Doesn't have anyone open. He'll throw it up to Young. Young now with a little bit of time and space. Up to Locke. Locke not able to get it all the way in. And Owatonna in a 3-on-2 here back the other way. Good job by Shoop to break it up. Chips it out. We're 61 here. Dumps it in. No ice. Ooh. What are they calling? Offside? Okay. All right. Duke there. Tries to send it in. Kicks it up. Swanson. Puck chipped in, and there's a play by Duke there to break up that one. He's got puck on his forehand now. He's still on it. Behind the goal line up to Karznia. Karznia will pull it back and then rim it back up towards Umland, and that's a good little breakout. Umland trying to work around this kid. Just beat him, Aiden. That a kid. Aiden will use speed to drive in low, lean on him. That's body play there, no call. Karznia now down along the wall. 1:38 left in the period. Puck out front. There's a goal. Karznia scores one there. Puck, Swanson was in the mix, as was Umland. It was a little bit of a scrum out front. Puck squirted over to the near side. Goalie wasn't there. Karznia, I think it was Karznia. Karznia was, and he puts it in the back of the net. Cats down one here with the late period goal by Karznia. All right, there's Shoop. Up to Ibrahim. Puck gets dumped in. And Swanson, down below the goal line, pressuring. Comes up the near side. Duth pinches in. And Owatonna here exits the zone. Duth there breaks that one up. And Owatonna, big player there. He's going to get a penalty there on that one. He knocked over Duth. Duth down on the ice looking Duth there, Ginger here, slow to get up. Can't tell exactly what's hurt, but he arm maybe? I can't tell. Oh, they gave him something major there. So I don't know what they called. Let's see what goes on the board. Oh, a roughing motion with a misconduct, maybe? I mean, I don't know if it was that egregious of a penalty, but
Roy's got it handled on game sheet.
Yep. You got Barcinella on the scoreboard, Thomas Marine on the game sheet, Kelly Stokes monitoring the penalty box. It's a pretty good unit over there.
Oh, yeah. Deep.
All right, so it's a power play opportunity here. Shoop and Plager on the ice. Shoop works through one. There's a shot. Goes wide. Duth with his helmet off. I don't know if he's all right over there or what the idea is. But here's Plager. Nice pass right there to Young. And Young looking rink wide, but it's knocked away. And here goes a chance for Owatonna. They chip it up. Shot Good save right there, blocker save. Adrian Miller with a really good shorthanded chance. Shoop just possesses, and he'll move it now. 10 seconds. Let's see if we can't get a chance. Up to Savage. Savage to the middle of the ice. His shot goes into the corner where Ibrahim will battle. And that's the end of the second period. It's 2-1 Owatonna. We'll have a 36-second power play to start period 3. Ruben Duth with his helmet off. I don't know if he's coming back. We'll see, folks, if we're short another guy. Already without the services of forward Oliver Miller. Duth and Shoop here, 36 seconds left. This power play, puck comes in. Owatonna defenseman chips it out. Duth back on the ice, seemingly all right here, so that's good news. Puck dumped in deep. Shoop grabs puck. Moves it up to Duth. Duth over to Umland. Umland back up towards Karsnia, but it's knocked away, and Owatonna brings it in. Young and Duth there. Owatonna player sneaks around a couple. Here he goes to the net. Umland, though, ties him up, and Duth comes in and finishes him off. And we're full strength now. Power play over. Cats unable to get it in the zone there in the last 36 seconds of that one, so they'll play 5-on-5. Here goes Shoop. That's offside. Nope, Shoop does a good job bringing it out. He'll give it off to Plager. Puck goes into the corner where Plager's got to get it. Plager spins away. Possesses a little bit. Now here's Karsnia. Working, here's a chance. Shot, save, rebound pushed out to the top, and another chance. Blocked by Umland. Umland will play this one up, and that's not going to make it. Not in the third period. Cats get a couple fresh skaters on the ice as defenseman from Owatonna regroups here. He plays it up and out of the. Here's a 3-on-2 back the other way. Plager, body. Good job by Cam to tie him up, and then he gets puck. He gets taken down there, hooked down by the neck. No call. That's interesting. Plager's going to go off. That stick was right around his throat. So puck now on the stick of Barcinella. Cam, I think, will be all right, but he's looking at himself over there. There's a lot of pushing and shoving in that corner. Locked down there. Barcinella. Duke steps in. Now we got a penalty on Barcinella for a trip. Cats go on the penalty kill. So we're going to have a double minor here assessed to Barcinella. So it'll be 5-on-4 for 3 minutes. Double minor. And with 13:01 left in the game here. Cats will be on the penalty kill. Duke tries to flip that one out, doesn't quite make it. He'll go retrieve here, and puck comes out to the defenseman. There's a chance. All right, face off again. It's Locke, Savage, Duth, Thomas. Face off, won nicely by Savage. Duth will spin and throw it up, and defenseman able to keep it in. And now Owatonna helps us and brings it out on their own, so they'll have to regroup. Here goes the speedy kid. Works his way in. Thomas spinning away. Up to Locke. Locke chips it out. Good job there to clear the zone. Locke on the forecheck. Good job by that guy. Does Duth there stepping at the blue line. He'll retreat and pass there. Thomas will pick it up. He's got it. He tries to throw it out. He stays on it. Can't quite get it out. Owatonna here possessing. They got 1 minute done in this power play. And Cats will get 4 new skaters on the ice, or at least 3 of them. Ibrahim just came on the ice, so he'll stay on. Minute 57 left in this penalty kill situation for the Wildcats here in a 1-goal game, third period, trailing 2-1. Ibrahim. Over to Shoop. Has puck. He escapes away from pressure, and he's got, tries to flip it up, but hits and that's going to be a penalty on Shoop. So Shoop with a minor for checking, I think. So 5-on-3 here for a while for 142, for 130, because we still have, there's Duth. He spins away, tries to get it out, doesn't make it. Umland here at the top. Cats have to tighten it up and play this triangle. Pass across, back door's open, and a goal. So they get 1, which means that it should be Barcinella that comes out. Nope, it should be Barcinella. Oh, I don't think so. I think he just got a double minor.
Oh, that's right.
But I don't know why they let Shoop out. It should have been the other one because Barcinella's got 126 left. So he should come out. Oh, hold on. Scoreboard. Hold up. Hold up. Blow the horn. All right. Oh, good job by Barcinella to get that figured out. All right. Shot there, save. Umland. Uh-oh. There's a chance. Deflected, though. Still in the penalty kill here as Umland escapes away from 1. He works up here. He's cutting through the middle of the ice. He's 1-on-4. And Owatonna comes away with it. Thomas there able to break up that play. Karsnier now sweeps in, and he'll chip it. Not quite out. Thomas up, but not out. Uh-oh, there's a chance down low, but doesn't quite connect. And Duth's on puck with 45 seconds left. He'll throw it up, and that'll be an icing. And there'll be a defensive zone face-off here for the Wildcats. Face-off there, goes into the corner. Good face-off win by Savage. He's been good. Nope, no ice. This ref waves it off. Wasn't going to make it anyway, so puck comes up. Plager now shoot. Savage there at the top of the zone. 15 seconds left in this penalty. Good chip right there by Savage, and it's Young. Leaves it off for Savage. Savage. He's going to send it in deep there, right by that Zamboni door. Always a tough spot on this rink. All right, penalty time is over. Cats full strength. There's a pass up. Shoop has it. He'll possess. He works around and sends it in. No ice. That's good. Young trying to get on the forecheck. Savage, but nope. And here, Owatonna player, but good play by Plager. And a nice job by Miller there to steer that puck away. And that Owatonna now works around. Here's a walk in and a shot. Good save right there by Miller on a point-blank shot by the Owatonna Husky player. There's our fifth guy. It's Ibrahim with Locke and Barcinella, Thomas, and Duth. Puck comes to Thomas. He tries to flip it up. Doesn't quite work. Ibrahim. And now Cats will get a power play here as Barcinella will just rip one. And we'll have a penalty on So penalty on Owatonna will lead to a opportunity for the Cats here to get back in this game. Offensive zone faceoff, minute 30, minor penalty assessed to number 8 for Owatonna. Ibrahim wins it to Thomas. Thomas. Ooh, shot got through, but glove save by the Husky. Here's Dude, his shot. Toe save there and goes in the corner where Ibrahim needs help. There you go, Tom. Oh, it's going to be Barcinella. He'll shoot one. Rebound doesn't get through. Puck chipped up, and Barcinella will regroup with Ruben. Ruben up to Swanson, who sends it in. And Ibrahim on the forecheck. Ibrahim throws it out top. Gives it to Nix. Nix shot, goal! Shooters shoot, and that's what Barcinella is. And he gets puck in the slot, picks up her corner on a nice goal right there. I think the pass was from Ibrahim, if I remember right. Came out to the slot, and Ibrahim just rips. Nix and Barcinella rips it. Upper corner, beats goalie, glove side. 1 goal game here. Duth and Shoop out there with Ibrahim, Swanson, and Barcinella. Duth there picks up puck. He's bothered and able to get that puck in deep where Swanson gets there. Swanson spins it back towards Ibrahim. Ibrahim battling. Shoop off the wall to Swanson. Swanson down low to Ibrahim. Ibrahim throws it up front. Nothing there. And Duth shot. Doesn't quite get to the net. Might have gotten blocked. And here goes Owatonna back the other way. Shoop defending. That pass deflected by Barcinella for a moment there, and then offside. 5 new skaters. Karsnia, Young, Umland, Thomas, and Plager. Face off there, nice job. One, Plager. Ooh, that pass snapped out of midair. That was the right idea by Cam, but there's a rip of a shot, goes wide. Young, can he chip it? Couldn't quite get there, but he's able to push it out of the zone with his feet. Nice job, Grayson. Allow that, well, it'll force Owatonna to get out of the zone. Plager to Thomas. Thomas looking for Karsnia. Good job by Umland to come back and help out. He's got the puck. He'll play it softly over to Plager. Plager back to Umland. Umland Up to Thomas. Thomas back to Plager. Plager up to Umland. Nice breakout. That's good. A little breakout by the Cats. Karsnia weaving through one. He'll give it off to Young. Young drives wide. Around the perimeter. He'll stay on this puck. Gets ridden off by a big defenseman. Karsnia, though, able to grab control. He tries to move it, but puck kind of hangs out right along the goal line. 2-on-2 battle. Young fishing for it. He gets it. Looking for Umland. There's Umland. Umland. Uh-oh. Puck comes off. And here comes Owatonna is offsides in the blue line on that rush. And we will have a face-off right at neutral ice. Here with 6:46 left, down one. Cats trailing in shots, 14-9 according to the scoreboard. Okay, 15-10 according to cameraman Chris Umland. Either way, pretty close. Savage. Over to shoot to Duke. His pass deflected up, does get out, and now Savage, but here comes Owatonna back the other way. Shot, save, rebound, goal. So Miller got the first one, but the rebound came to this side, and Owatonna forward comes crashing in and able to tuck that one in. 4-2 game now. Face off there. And it's going to be dumped in there by Barcinello, your goal scorer from just a couple minutes ago. Puck run up the wall. Savage forechecking nicely. He's got Locke with him. Barcinello hanging out as an F3, and we're going to get another penalty here. I think they'll take both, so that's fine. Still be 5-on-5 hockey. I think Judah's going to go, and I thought the other guy, yep. So coincidental minors to Locke and some sort of player from Owatonna. Ibrahim, face off, goes to the corner. Rung up the wall. Puck comes out. Sent in, and Owatonna works around the edge. Chance? Oh, puck ends up in the far corner. Young tries to lug it out. He does. He's bothered by a Husky player right there. And now Duth finally pulls it off the wall nicely. He retreats back. Over to Shoop. Shoop had a guy on him. Good job by Shoop, though. He looks up the ice. Oh, that one's taken away by a Husky and dumped in. Shoop will get it on the retrieve. He moves it up to Swanson. Swanson up to Ibrahim. Ibrahim drives his own. He leaves it for Young. Nice little drop pass, but doesn't quite connect. And puck comes out. Let's see what Swanson does. He goes to Plager. Plager will take center ice. Cam, we're offside by a mile there. Young was over. And we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. All right, Umland, Karsnia, and Barcinello with Plager and Thomas. Face off. Nice win there by Ummi. Nice pass right there. Oop, just caught a stick, and we're offset. Nope, we're good. Karsnia with the puck. He throws it to Umland. Umland out front. Rebound. Doesn't go. Umland again. Up, dancing around a little bit here. Cats down one with under 5 left. We'll see if they get aggressive. Puck comes up through neutral. Plager, good stick. Onside. Thomas reads that pass and picks it off. He'll go rink wide here to Karsnia. Karsnia driving in. He works wide. Now it's a lead for Barcinello. Shot. Oh! And Umland on the puck. Karsnia out to Nixon, but knocked off his stick. And here goes Owatonna back the other way. It's a 1-on-2. Chance right here. body play there by Shoop to break up that play, and now it's down along the wall, and you got Umland down there with Shoop. Big number 11, though, comes away with it. Shoop, though, able to take it away from the other kid, and now we're possession. 4 minutes left, down 2. Swanson takes his own. He cuts to the middle. Comes off his stick. Cats now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 skaters on the ice. Tooth and Shoop out there with. Here's Savage. He'll drive in and tries to get it in deep. Puck comes to the near wall here, and Owatonna is going to clear the zone. Shoop defending. Shot goes wide. So Shoop will get a coincidental minor with number 27. So it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. Face-off coming outside the zone. All right, there's Plager up the wall. Young drives down along the side. Played up. Battle down low. Pretty soon we got to think about pulling this goalie here. Down 2. See what Coach Carsey decides. Puck comes chipped up, and that'll still be an offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. .254 left. Cats down 4-2. Shot, deflected. That was a shot by Carsey. It deflects off the skate. Good job by Ibrahim. Now Barcelona battling, but that one's going to come out. Thomas going to pinch in here. Didn't get to him. A little body play there. Good job by. See if Carsey can catch this guy in the back check. He gets him. Good job, Drew. Tie up. That's offside. Nope, never crossed the line. There it is, offside. Close. .230 left. Ibrahim. Face-off comes to Thomas. He'll have to get it. Up to Karzia. Hopped over his stick, and now puck comes down in the corner. Thomas has it. He tried to leave it back to Karzia. He did. Karzia now in the corner. It's a 2-on-1. He gets help from Ibrahim. Here we go. Good job by Cyril. Let's get this thing in deep, Cyril. Good little move right there. Here's it. Ibrahim taking it in. Comes off his stick at the top of the zone. There's Karzia battling. Now, let's see if we get our goalie off here. We're down under 2. 4 checks on. Thomas got a pinch. You don't let pucks out at this point. Here you go. He pinches in. Pull it off the wall. Let's get to that net, boys. Thomas gets puck down low. He's got his head up. He was looking for Duth, but just behind him. Barcinella to retrieve. He'll play it up towards Duth. They got about 15 guys on the ice as they change. Puck goes in down low. Thomas leaves it for Ibrahim. 1:30 left. Ibrahim right up the middle of the ice. Throws it up towards Locke. Locke knocked over. Puck comes up again, and Thomas will try to get to this one. It's chipped by him. Plager will go attack. Good block right there by Umland. A minute left, down 2. Owatonna kid spins to the top of the zone. Nice pass. This kid right in the middle of the slot. Shot blocked there by Plager. Another chance out front. Steered to the corner. Savage on the ice. Cats got to get it out of this end if they're going to pull the goalie. The clock's ticking. 40 seconds. Come on, Miller. Go. Locke had it. Puck does not come out of the zone. Miller has to make a save. Plager to retrieve. Over to Locke. Locke. Over to Savage. Savage. 30 seconds left. Miller's off. Cats have an extra attacker on. Ooh, could have been a trip. No call. Battle on the wall. Plager. Or not Plager. Umlin. 1, 2, 3. We got 6. Young. Up to Thomas. Thomas. Shoot it. Shot. Oh, I thought he had the blocker saved right there. I thought it was earmarked for the back of the net. Good battle by Umlin. 5 seconds now. Good attack by Duth, but that's going to do it. Cats will fall here to the Owatonna Huskies 4-2 on this Saturday evening game. Outshot 19-12. Closely contested game. Cats just unable to come away with the enough goals in this one, really. Miller, number of good saves. Cats just couldn't get enough pucks to that goaltender. And Owatonna comes away with a win. So Cats will be back at it tomorrow. I don't remember what time or even where. But I know they have a game, and I don't even know who it's against. You?
Nope, I can't remember.
Don't know where.
It's Woodbury, I think. Over on the east side.
We play Woodbury?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's take a look here, folks. Woodbury's got a good A team. It'll be their second group of skaters, but that's who it is. Yeah, you're right. Woodbury PWA at Eagan East, 2:45. So we'll see you then, folks. Thanks.